Hi, I'm Christine Brown-Quinn, the female capitalist. I want to talk to you about this myth that you're born with confidence, and that it comes natural for some people, and that's obviously a big reason why then they succeed in business and succeed in their career. It is a myth. We are not born with confidence. Where does confidence come from? Well, actually, the point is not confidence, it's about courage. It's about courage, getting over that fear to do something new, to do something that for us is tough, it's scary, it's difficult. So it's all about having the courage to take action, to have focus in the face of adversity. So the great news is that we all can become more confident. How do we become more confident? Like anything else, through practice. Practice having courage in those tough instances. A lot of the women that I work with will ask me about how do I get over this fear? And I think one of the key tips is to think about, what is my higher purpose? What do I really want to do? What outcome do I really want to achieve? Let me give you an example. So for me, most of my career was in financial services, really tough alpha environment. I wanted to have an impact on the companies that I was working for. And in order to do that, that meant that I had to speak up in very difficult meetings where people were shouting at each other, big loud voices, big loud quote presence. And for me, I thought, if I don't get over the fear of interjecting myself, thinking obviously about how how I have presence in those kind of circumstances, if I didn't do that, I wouldn't be in a position to have an impact. I wouldn't have influence. I wouldn't be invited to, quote, have a seat at the table. So for me, I got over that fear by thinking about, well, I'm here because I want to make a difference, so I've got to get over this fear. Another strategy for me was actually thinking about, as a parent, and thinking about, okay, well, at home I'm always encouraging my kids, go for it, don't be afraid, you never fail, you only fail when you don't try. And then I thought, okay, well, how about me? If I'm not doing the same thing at work, then I'm fake. I'm preaching this one thing at home, but then at work I'm doing something different. So again, for me, in the work environment, when I was in really tough, scary situations, I would hear my kids' voices in my head saying, "Oh, go for it, Mom, you better step up to the plate." So they are just some examples of thinking about a higher purpose to get over that fear, to have courage, and with practice, the more times that you take action, that you do things that are a little bit uncomfortable, the more confident you become. So that's the secret for cracking the confidence code.